Hello everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. So a couple months ago, I've done a video on my manga collection and I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys my figures as well. So this is the main area where I have most of my collection on display. I don't have a huge collection, I know, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I got. Before you guys ask, all the figures are in the price range between 15 to 25 pounds. I cannot remember the prices for every single figure, but unless stated otherwise, just assume that it's somewhere around that price range. My figures are placed on top of my wardrobe, which I do realize is a bit of an awkward place to put them, but I do get good view from my bed, so I can just admire them whenever I want. And honestly, this is the place where I thought they would look the best. So it is a bit awkward, but I quite like it. The back figures are also propped up with some boxes and some egg cartons. I saw somebody making this hack and I thought it was a good idea, and you can't really tell from far away that they're egg cartons, and it just makes it look a little bit more three-dimensional, a little bit more organized. So let me show you the figures one by one. I think I'm gonna start with this side here on the left, working my way through the front and then through the back. So we're gonna start with little Nobara right here. I think her official name is the Sitting Cuties Nobara, but to be honest, I got this off AliExpress. I'm pretty sure it was a bargain. I got it most as a joke because I also got a Gojo for my best friend, so I figured why not? It's not an official figure, it's just a little AliExpress figure, but I love Nobara so much, I really wanted to get this. She's so cute. Next, I got my little Yamato. I believe this is a World Collectible figure. It is such a cute figure. I really like Yamato and I wanted to get a figure, but I didn't want a big figure because, as you can see, I'm running a little bit out of space. So I opted for this miniature. It looks so cute. I'm honestly so happy with this figure, and it's much better than just a full size taking up a lot of space. I like the little figures because then I can get a bunch of them, you know, so I'm trying to get more little figures like this. Speaking of little figures, next I have my little Tony Chopper, and this is one of those flocked figures. It looks so cute. I got this at Comic-Con, I want to say 1 or 2 years ago. It was one of my first figures and I like it so much. I love Chopper's old design. Don't get me wrong, I like the new design as well, but I feel like the old one just had just a special personality. I don't know what it is, but I really like the old design, so I really like this little flocked figure. He's so cute. The only thing I'm not completely happy about this figure is the stand. It's just such a pain to get it right, and it keeps falling over. That's just a thing that I'm slightly annoyed about, but he's still really cute. I still really love Chopper. Since we're on the topic of One Piece, next we got this Nami figure. Now, this is one of the figures that I'm not completely happy about. She was a bit of an impulse buy because she was on sale. I really wanted a Nami figure, but I don't know if I like this one. I don't know what it is. I do like the outfit. I like the figure itself, but there's just something about her that I'm not completely happy with. I think because there's better Nami figures out there, and I just went with this one just simply because I wanted a Nami figure. Maybe that's why I'm not completely happy about her, but here she is. She's beautiful anyways. Now, next I have a figure that I really wanted, and I was actually waiting for her to come out. This is the Glitter and Glamour Uta figure. I love Uta. I love the movie Red. I really wanted the figure, but I wanted the specific one. I don't know what it is about this one. I think it's her expression. I really like how she's smiling, how she's pointing. It just makes me so happy to look at her, and I honestly could not wait until she came out. I was really happy when I got her in the mail. It's one of my favorite figures for my collection for sure. I just really love her so much. She's so cute. I don't know what it is. I think it's her expression. I love her so much. Next we got the man, the myth, the legend is Roronoa Zoro. And again, maybe an impulse buy, maybe something that I would have skipped out on. I really like Zoro. Same as Nami, I really wanted a Zoro figure. And I feel like I went with this one simply because it was what was available. And there's much better Zoro figures out there. So I'm actually not sure if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to try to resell it. I like it, but I don't. Maybe it's his expression. There's just something I'm not completely happy about with this figure. I think because I've seen better figures out there and I should have just waited and got something I liked more instead. Still, it's Zoro. I love him. Still happy to got this. But yeah, I'm not sure I'll keep this one. Next, I'm gonna go with my last, and I promise is my last impulse buy. So this is Rin Shima or Shimarin from Yuru Camp. I saw this at the TK Maxx for about 25 quid and I just fell in love with her as a character. I don't know what it is, but I really like her design. I like her hair is in a bun, how she's like chilling, reading a book. She looks super quiet, but like in a chill way. I don't know how to explain. And I've started watching Yuru Camp thanks to getting this figure. I really like the anime more than I like the manga. I did mention this manga on my manga collection video, but that's how it started because I saw this figure at TK Maxx and I just had to get her. And yeah, she's my last impulse buy. Everything else was thought out before I bought them, but she's just so cute. How could I have said no? Like, of course I had to get her. Next, we got one of my favorite characters. It's Kitagawa Marin. When I tell you guys that I fell in love with this figure and I could not leave the store without her, I did thought out very well if I really wanted to get her, but honestly I want to get all the Marin figures. She is so cute. I honestly cannot capture her on camera how beautiful she is. I've tried with a short I made of her. I really tried, but there's just no way I can show you guys how beautiful this figure is, to me at least. Maybe you guys don't think the same way, but I really like her. I like all the detail. I like how they made her charms in her bag. They didn't forget that, and it's just her smile. I don't know, she just brings me so joy, and it's so weird. I know it's just a piece of plastic, but I really like her. I'm sorry, like, she's so beautiful. We're going to the most expensive items of my collection, and I debated so much if I should get these or not. It was an internal struggle, but I'm still quite happy that I got them. I'm just slightly annoyed that I bought them just before the yen dropped. So if I had waited a couple of days, I could have probably gotten them a little bit cheaper. They were expensive. I'm not gonna say the price. You can Google it. I'm too ashamed to say how much I spent for these. They are my Nana figures. You can see there's Hachi and there's, oh, sorry, Uta. There's Hachi or Nana Komatsu and there's Nana Osaki. And Nana is my favorite manga of all time. I'm obsessed. And when I saw they were coming out with these figures, I just had to get them. There was I debated just for the price, but I really wanted them and I thought I have to get them. I cannot pass these out. They came out with another figure that is both of them on the table at the 707 apartment, but I like these ones better. So this is the Komatsu Nana or Hachiko with these sunflowers at the back, which I find that sunflowers are a very cheery flower, and I just feel like it really suits her personality. I love this outfit. It's one of my favorite outfits that she wears in the manga. Well, on the art, I guess, because she doesn't actually wear this in the manga, but on the art, I'm so obsessed with these figures, honestly. And here is the Komatsu Nana with the roses, which I also feel like really matches her personality. She has a little hat with the 7 of Nana. I like how her stockings are actual stockings. I'm not sure how to show you, but they are actually stockings, and I find that such a cool detail. I really like it. If I have to complain about these figures, the only thing I don't really like about them are these stands. They're just too different from each other. I do kind of wish they had made stands that looked nice together, because if you put both of them, okay, sure, they got the flowers, but the stands are so different from each other that you're kind of wondering, is this from the same series? Is this just a coincidence? I think given the story of Nana, I really wish they had made the stands that complemented each other. That would have looked so much better. I don't know. I still really love them regardless, but I think it would have been a cool detail to have done that. Now, because I mentioned Nana Osaki, and here's a very interesting fact, at least to me, there's Toshiro Hitsugaya, which is one of my favorite captains. I would say it's my second favorite captain. I think you can guess which one is the first one, but this is my second favorite captain, and funnily enough, it is voiced by the same voice actress of Nana Osaki. So yeah, I just found that out recently, even if I was obsessed with Nana, and Bleach is one of my favorite mangas as well, but I just never put 2 and 2 together. I don't know why. This is from the 1,000-Year War, so it's from the new season of the anime. Obviously, the manga came out years ago, but I'm so happy to get like a bunch of new Bleach figures Bleach doesn't get the love that it deserves simply because of the anime. I don't like the anime as well. I much prefer the manga. But the new anime is really, really good. So I'm glad that Bleach is getting love again. It deserves. It's a nice and cool series. That's Hitsugaya. Off of AliExpress, by the way, but yeah, we don't tell that to anyone. It's a secret. So in case you haven't figured out which one is my favorite captain, there he is. It's Kenpachi Zaraki. If you want to ask me why he's my favorite captain, I honestly cannot tell you why. I mean, he's so badass. Like, can you blame me? He's so cool. He's the captain of the 11th squad. And he's just so cool. This was a gift actually from my best friend for Christmas. I love him. I shouted when I opened him because I really wanted him. I tried to win the Ichiban Kuji. He was the last prize. There was no way I was gonna spend that much money. I thought about buying the Ichiban Kuji, but this is so much better. Also because it's sentimental, because my best friend gifted it to me. But yeah, he's so cool. I love him so much. I think you can tell which one is another of my favorite series simply from the amount of figures that I got. But just gonna give you a clue on this side, on this area. Have you guessed it? So these are all my Demon Slayer figures. I've got 2 of the little entertainment districts, you know, when they're cosplaying as women. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I have Tanjiro right here. He was the first one that I got. He's so cool. He just looks so in his world. I love his expression. He just looks so cool. And there's the little box in his back. I also got Inosuke. Again, I really love the expression that they put on these. They just look so funny to me. They look so good. I'm only missing Zenitsu. I'm trying to find him, but it's so difficult. I tried to buy it off of AliExpress and my purchase got cancelled, so I didn't manage. So I am missing Zenitsu. I'm trying to find him because I do need the 3 of them. They're so cute. I love these. They're so goofy. Look at that face. Love him. I also have Daki. This is the only demon figure that I have. I really like Daki, mostly because of her design. I like the green with the pink. I really love this version of her. There are other Daki figures, but honestly, I really like this one. I think it was a little bit overpriced. I did pay £15 for this, and I got it because I really wanted her. And then I thought, I think I overpaid a little bit too much for her. But let me know down below if you think I overpaid. I kind of feel like I overpaid a little bit. I mean, she's so cute though, but yeah, I might have overpaid a little bit on her. I'm still happy I got her. Now, surprisingly, this is my first figure that I've gotten, and it's Mitsuri. She is one of those noodle topper figures, but she is so cute, and I honestly haven't seen any other Mitsuri figure that I like. This is my favorite figure of Mitsuri. There's another one that I quite like as well, where she's with the sword in action. I like that one as well, but this one is just, I don't know, she's so cute, and I rarely see her on sale as well, so I feel like I was quite happy. I was quite lucky to gotten this one. She's so cute, and she's my favorite character from Demon Slayer, just before Inosuke. Yeah, she deserves the world. She's such a baby. I love her so much. One of my friends also brought me from Japan a little keychain figure of Mitsuri. She wobbles around. She's so cute. I was quite happy. Thank you so much to my friend for bringing me her. She's so cute. Now, the next figure I'm going to show you guys, I have mixed feelings on. I like it, but at the same time, I don't think I like the figure itself, but I like the sentimentality behind it. It is this Muichiro figure. I got this was my first ever Ichiban Kuji that I've won. I've played so many times and I never win anything. I never win anything like a figure, let's put it this way. I only get like the lower prizes, and this is the first time I've actually gotten a prize figure, but I just don't like it. But at the same time, I don't want to get rid of it because it's my first Ichiban figure, so I'm kind of torn if I should get rid of it or not. I've actually won it. I was filming when I won it because I was doing the Comic-Con vlog, so if you've seen that vlog, you've seen me winning this figure, but I'm not sure if I want to keep it. I think it's mostly the stand. The stand kind of throws me off. It doesn't go on properly. Maybe I just don't know how to put it in properly. But I just really don't like the stand. I don't like his expression either. It just doesn't look like Muichiro for me. I think it's his mouth. There's just something. I don't know. But I don't want to get rid of it because it's my first Ichiban Kuji figure. So I'm very, very torn. What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I sell it? Should I gift it? Should I keep it? I honestly do not know. I'm going to show you the last 2 figures here, but don't click away after these 2 because I'm also going to show you the rest of the tiny figures I have around my room. But yeah, we're going to finish this section with these 2 figures at the back. The first of the back figures I want to show is this Miku. This is the Bitter Patissier figure. I told myself when I started collecting figures, I will not collect Miku figures. I don't want to go down that route. I don't want to start collecting because once I start collecting Mikus, I won't stop. But I fell in love with this one. I saw her at the shop. I really debated because I did not want to start collecting Miku figures because now I want more. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, so she's gonna be a getaway figure, not a getaway drug, but getaway figure into me collecting Miku figures. She's so cute. I love the minty green with the brown. It's just like mint chocolate vibes. Yeah, I really had to get her. I got her at the same Comic-Con that I got Muichiro, and I actually got her before I won him. So I was like, oh, I wanted a figure, now I got 2. She's really cute. But I just know I'm gonna get more Miku figures. I just know it's gonna happen. Ugh, but I had to get her. And the last figure from this display, let's call it this way, is this Nobara figure. I love Nobara. She's one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I just really like this figure. I searched for which figure I should get of her, and this was my favorite one. I found her at a good price. I believe it was about 20 pounds. And yeah, this is my favorite figure of her, I think. From what I can remember, from what I've seen, this is the one I like the most. So I'm quite happy that I got this one. She's such a badass. I love the pink at the back. It just makes it so much more dynamic than if she was just simply jumping by herself. The one thing it pisses me off though is that her arm is always falling off every time I touch her. And the hammer, yeah, I don't know why, but they keep falling. So they're holding out for now, but yeah, it just looks so cool with the pink in the background. It's so dynamic, like she's about to kill some spirits. Love it. I also don't know why I said spirits. I know they're curses before you come at me, but I just could not remember the word for a second. There she goes. So I want to show you guys the rest of my collection. I'm sorry if this part is going to be a little bit wobbly, just because I don't really have where to put my tripod, but I've got the full set of the Gashapon of Demon Slayer. Well, one of the sets of Demon Slayer. I have here Netsuko, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Tanjiro. And I actually have a duplicate of Tanjiro, but then otherwise, oh, Inosuke. Otherwise, I have all the little Gashapons. I really like this collection, so I've opened these on camera as well as part of my Gashapon series. If you like Gashapon, I'm gonna link it as well. You don't have to watch it, but just in case you do like it and you do want to watch it, I will link it just in case. And this one is a little chopper with these little kinoko, little mushroom. They had these on the Bandai shop. That there was like several scenes from One Piece, and I really wanted either Chopper or Zoro, so I was quite happy to manage to get Chopper with the kinoko. It's such a sad scene in the anime and in the manga and the story itself. But yes, it's like a little projector with a mushi. A denmushi? God, I'll call it denmushi. Yeah, I mean it's not a figure, it's a gacha, but I wanted to show you guys anyway. But I will show you more figures right now. So these are the last few figures that I got. I got most of these off of AliExpress, but I've got these 2 Cardcaptor Sakura little figure thingies. I cannot explain to you guys why I got these. They were cheap and they were cute, and that's the only explanation that I can give you guys. It's just they were really cute. Yeah, but they're obviously bootleg AliExpress figures, but they're cute, so here they are. I got this Anya. This was a blind box figure. She was not my favorite. She was actually the one I did not want to get, and I ended up getting her. But now I actually quite like her. And a little ooh, and she still didn't wake up after falling like that. Little sleepy Anya. She's gonna stay asleep before I drop her again. There she goes. Next, I got my little Mao Mao acrylic figure. Mao Mao is that girl. She's such a boss. I love the series so much. I think you can see that I have almost all the mangas. I have this little poster thingy, and I just had to have her because at that time there was no Mao Mao figures, but the Nendroid has just been announced. Well, it has just been announced for a couple of months, and her figure as well. I believe it's a pop figure. I might be wrong, but I will obviously be getting those. My bank account is not going to enjoy it, but I have to get them. In the meantime, I have this little acrylic stand off of AliExpress. She's so cute. Next, I got these two Nendroids off of AliExpress, and Marin, she's already fallen. I got these off of AliExpress because I could not justify spending the £40 on a real Nendroid. So these were quite cheap. I believe they were less than £10 each. I like them, except the stands don't fit. I didn't notice in the reviews. I've tried to make the hole bigger. Yes, that didn't work because I couldn't find the right tool to do it. But yeah, I love them, except they're obviously like lesser quality. I don't own real Nendroids, so I wouldn't know if the quality is the same or not. But the stands don't fit, so they're kind of just like leaned against my manga, which obviously doesn't work very well. And you see the arm is falling off, so she's not the best quality, but it's okay. And there is my Marin fake droid, let's call it like that. Her neck doesn't fit well as well. The stand doesn't fit as well in the hole. Same problem. I tried to make the hole bigger, didn't work. But yeah, there she is. Anyways, that's it for me today. Like I said, I don't have a huge collection of figures, but I really like most of the figures that I got. I'm very happy with my collection nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you have any suggestions of which figures should I get, and if I should get rid of those couple figures that I mentioned. Other than that, hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!